Ever seen a machine that actually lifts you into the sky like something out of a sci-fi movie, while still feeling smoother than half the cars on the road? Yeah. One device on this list does exactly that, and once you see it, you'll wonder why we're not all commuting through the clouds already. But before we get to that, today we're counting down insane future devices taking innovation to new levels, and trust me, you've never seen technology like this before. Let's jump in. XPeng Aero HT. Picture this for a second. You're stuck in traffic, everything's crawling, and the car in front of you hasn't moved in 5 minutes. Most of us would sigh, maybe honk, maybe lose a year of patience. But with the XPeng Aero, you don't wait, you lift off. This wild machine is one of the world's first real, functional flying car prototypes, and it actually works. Instead of wheels doing the work, it unfolds into a massive drone with electric rotors that lift the whole vehicle straight into the air. Here's the insane part. You don't need to be an expert pilot. The controls are automated. Navigation is automated. Stability systems think faster than you can blink. It's built with aircraft-level materials, heavy-duty motors, and flight computers that constantly balance the craft, even in windy conditions. This is the kind of tech that makes you stop and realize we're not waiting for the future anymore. We're sitting inside it. But if you think a flying car is crazy, wait until you meet the little robot that might become your new best friend. Louie Robot. Imagine a small robot rolling up to you, tilting its little head, and asking how your day's going, without feeling creepy or robotic. That's the LOOI robot. What makes it brilliant isn't just the design, it's the fact that it uses your smartphone as its brain. You drop your phone into the robot's mount, and suddenly Louie transforms from a silent gadget into a fully interactive home assistant. It follows you around. It reacts to objects. It shows expressions. It acts like a moving alarm clock that physically comes to wake you up. And the best part? It doesn't cost anywhere near what a full AI robot normally does. It's useful, adorable, and surprisingly smart. But hold on, because the next device looks tiny, but it hits way harder than you'd ever expect. Woobin Zero Flashlight. Flashlights aren't supposed to be interesting, right? Well, the Woobin Zero is basically the flashlight equivalent of a superhero upgrade. This thing is tiny, like fits in that weird little coin pocket on your jeans. Tiny. But the moment you turn it on, boom. You unleash 1,100 lumens of pure light. This thing lights up entire rooms. It lights up backyards. It lights up your future if you stare into it long enough. It clips anywhere. It's magnetic. It charges wirelessly. And it looks like a rugged piece of tactical gear, not some cheap plastic camping light. It's one of those gadgets you don't think you need, until the power goes out. And suddenly you're holding the sun in your hand. And speaking of things that look like they're powered by magic, this next one will mess with your eyes in the best possible way. Looking glass portrait. Imagine taking a normal photo and turning it into a floating hologram inside a glass block. No glasses, no VR headset, no special tricks. That's what the Looking Glass Portrait does. You upload a picture or video, and suddenly it becomes a living 3D hologram inside the device. Move your head, the hologram shifts. Look from the side. The object tilts. Show it to someone. They immediately ask, how is this even real? It's like someone ripped a prop straight out of a futuristic movie and dropped it on your desk. This isn't good for its size tech. This is, I can't believe this exists yet tech. But if holograms blew your mind, wait until you see the device that makes cooking smell less like a crime scene. Airhood Wireless. Ever fried bacon and set off every smoke alarm within a 3-mile radius? Yeah, we've all been there. The Airhood Wireless changes that. This little machine sits next to your stove, and the moment it turns on, it sucks up smoke, grease, and odor like a mini jet engine. Cooking smell? Gone. Grease? Captured. Smoke? Filtered instantly. And because it's wireless, you can move it around like a desk fan. Apartment, dorm room, hotel kitchen. This thing is a lifesaver. It's one of those devices you don't realize you need until you use it. and then you never want to cook without it again. But now, let's move from kitchens to something that looks like it escaped a cyberpunk movie. BMW Motorrad CE04. Look at the BMW CE04 and tell me it doesn't look like concept art brought to life. Long, sharp, electric, and futuristic from every angle. This is not your average scooter. It accelerates fast. It has one of the biggest displays ever put on a two-wheeler. Even the seat looks like a floating platform instead of a normal cushion. This thing turns heads everywhere it goes. People aren't sure if it's legal, electric, or stolen from the future. And as wild as it looks, it rides even better. But speaking of bikes, the next device is tiny, but don't let its size fool you. It packs power where it counts. Ergo Mini Bike Pump. Most bike pumps are annoying. Big, bulky, and a pain to carry. The Ergo Mini is the opposite. This little pump is so small it feels like carrying a highlighter. But it can inflate a bike tire in a few minutes. It's electric. It's accurate. It shows pressure on a tiny digital screen. And it's one of those gadgets you pray you have when your tire randomly goes flat in the middle of nowhere. Small device, big lifesaver. But while that one keeps you rolling, the next device can literally take you into the sky. Terrafugia. Long before flying cars became trendy, Terrafugia was already trying to make it happen. And their designs are wild. They look like a blend between a small airplane and a road vehicle, with wings that fold in and engines built for both runways and highways. This isn't a drone. It's a real, transformable aircraft for everyday travel. Terrafugia proved one thing. People weren't crazy for wanting flying cars. Companies were crazy for not building them sooner. But if flying cars feel too big, how about a futuristic robot dog that feels too alive? Spot by Boston Dynamics. Boston Dynamics Spot is probably the most famous robot dog in the world. And for good reason. It walks like an animal. It climbs stairs. It balances itself. It can carry gear, scan buildings, even open doors. Watching it move is unsettling in the best way. It feels too real. Like you're witnessing evolution take a detour through engineering. Spot is used in construction, disaster zones, security fields, and even art shows. It's not a toy. It's a fully working robotic worker. And it's one of the clearest signs that robotics is accelerating fast. But while Spot walks on 4 legs, the next device helps you stand taller, literally. Stanzi Monitor. Stand. The Stanzi Monitor stand is simple, but incredibly useful. It lifts your monitor to eye level, freeing desk space and fixing your posture at the same time. Phones, pens, notes, tablets, all of it slides neatly under the stand. No cables everywhere, no clutter. Just clean, modern workspace design. It's not flashy, but it's the kind of upgrade that quietly makes your entire setup better. But don't get too comfortable, because the next device brings old-school audio and future tech together in one beautiful package. Duke Audio VU9. If you're the kind of person who loves mixing old-school vibes with modern tech, the Duke Audio VU9 is going to hit you right in the nostalgia. On the outside, it looks like something pulled from the golden age of audio gear, those warm, glowing Nixie tube displays everyone loves. But here's the twist. These aren't real Nixie tubes. They're LED-filled glass pillars designed to mimic that retro look, but with way more color, brightness, and customization. The VU9 reacts to your music in real time. Bass drops, the lights jump, vocals, the bars pulse, soft background music. The glow becomes smooth and warm. And you can control everything. It has 9 different display modes: adjustable brightness, color, speed, even gain. So you can fine-tune exactly how wild or calm the lights move. It's decorative. It's functional. It turns your desk into a mini retro futuristic music display that people can't stop staring at. But if you think lights reacting to your music is cool, the final device on this list takes innovation and turns it into pure invisible power. Sound power. Now this one is wild. Because the UIBI sound power isn't just a speaker. It's not just a power station. It's both. And it does both better than most devices dedicated to just one job. On the front, you get a 100-watt speaker system with a legit setup, a deep 6-inch subwoofer, 2 crisp 2-inch full-range speakers, and built-in support for microphones and even guitars. But here's where it gets insane. Behind that speaker is a full portable power station with a massive 1,120 watt-hours LiFePO4 battery. The same kind of long-lasting, safety-focused cells used in high-end solar systems. And the built-in screen gives you everything. Battery percentage, power usage, estimated remaining time, all right in front of you. Oh, and it comes with 2 wireless microphones, so you're basically carrying a portable concert plus emergency power backup in one device. This thing is the definition of overkill, in the best way. And there you have it. Some of the wildest future-ready devices already shaping the world around us. If you enjoyed this list and want more insane tech breakdowns, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next one. Because the next wave of innovations is going to be even crazier.